Before we dive in, kindly hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel out, and you won't want to miss what we have coming up next. Welcome back. Stays, today we're taking a deep, hilarious dive into one of the most chaotic SKZ code episodes to date. Episode Kasem Bilampula Sato. This wasn't just any episode. It was a battle of wits, teamwork, and some truly questionable fashion choices. So grab your snacks and let's get into the madness that was the SCI Code Olympics. The episode kicked off with our boys splitting into two teams, and the team names themselves were already a sign of the chaos to come. We had the Piggy Bunnies team, led by our charismatic leader Bang Chan, alongside Felix Changbin and Ian. On the other side, we had the Boksunga team, a clever combination of their names, featuring Lino, Hunjin, Hun, and Sungmin, the stakes. The losing team had to face a pretty intense penalty, and, believe me, neither team wanted to lose. The first game was the telepathy game, a classic test of how in sync the members are. And let me tell you, the results were mixed. The Piggy Bunnies started strong, seeming to have a psychic connection. But then came the Boksunga team. They were tasked with striking a cool pose, and what followed was pure comedy. Han, ever the creative soul, decided his cool pose was squatting down low to the ground. It was unique, it was unexpected, and it was classic Han Ji-soon. But the real highlight came when they had to mimic a baseball pitcher. Han, Lino, and Hunjin all went for a standard pitching motion, and Sungmin, he chose to be the catcher. It was a moment of perfect comedic timing that had everyone, including the production staff, cracking up. But the real mind reader of the day was Sungani. He made a bold prediction about Changbin. He said, with absolute certainty, I bet Changbin will do a heart pose. He just knew his Hyun so well. And what happened next? When it was the Piggy Bunny's turn, and the prompt was to make a heart, Changbin, without a moment's hesitation, struck a perfect, muscle-flexing heart pose. Exactly as Sungmin had foretold. The look on everyone's face was priceless. It was proof that after all these years, their bond is so strong they can literally predict each other's every move. It was both hilarious and incredibly sweet. Next up was the main event, foot volleyball. This is where things really heated up. The Boksunga team decided to use some unconventional tactics. Specifically, they went full-on theatre mode. Lino and Sungmin started acting out a dramatic scene, pretending to be in a historical drama right there on the court. They were so committed, calling out to each other with these over-the-top dramatic lines, completely distracting the Piggy Bunnies. Han and Hunjin jumped right in, adding to the theatrical chaos. It was less of a sports match and more of a live improv show. The Piggy Bunnies were just staring, completely bewildered, while the Boksunga team was basically performing a whole play. And let's talk about the ace of the Boksunga team, Lino. His skills were on another level. He was agile, strategic, and just plain good. But what really got everyone talking was his promise. In a moment of pure confidence, he declared that if his team won the entire SKZ Code Olympics, he would reveal his abs. The promise sent ripples of excitement through the fandom. Of course, this put immense pressure on his team to win, and you could see the determination in their eyes. Hyunjin, and Seungmin knew what was on the line. Not just for bragging rights, but for the whole world to see Lee No's abs. But the Piggy Bunnies weren't going down without a fight. Despite being a bit thrown off by the theatrics, they regrouped. Bang Chan rallied his team, and Changbin, Felix, and IN brought their agim. The match was intense, with points going back and forth. You could see the competitive spirit firing up in all of them. After all the games, it was time to tally the scores. And despite their incredible efforts and dramatic performances, the Boksunga team came up short. The Piggy Bunnies took the victory, which meant Lee, No, Hyunjin, Han, and Seungmin had to face the penalty. The winning team got to decide their fate, and they did not hold back. This led to one of the most iconic debates in SKZ Code history. The penalty was for one member of the losing team to do something embarrassing in public. And the suggestion that got the most traction was for Hyunjin to wear a full ballet outfit and offer free hugs at a busy subway station. The members went back and forth, imagining the scene. Hyunjin, in a leotard and tutu, gracefully pirouetting his way through commuters. The mental image alone was enough to send them into fits of laughter. Hyunjin looked horrified, but also a little bit amused. The sheer absurdity of the idea was peak Stray Kids. Would he actually do it? The debate was fierce, with everyone chiming in. In the end, while the ballet outfit idea was hilarious, they settled on something slightly different, which we saw play out in the following episodes. But that discussion will forever live in SKZ lore. It just goes to show their incredible humor and how they were not afraid to completely embarrass each other for our entertainment. This episode was the perfect blend of everything we love about Stray Kids: their competitive nature, their chaotic energy, their deep bond, and their unmatched ability to make us laugh. From Seungmin's psychic prediction to Lee No's bold promise and the great ballet debate, SKZ Code Episode 91 is an absolute must-watch. What was your favorite moment from the episode? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Stray Kids content. See you next time.